So here I am putting lavender oil and water into my aromatherapy diffuser to relax me in the hopes that it will help me get to sleep and sleep good. And I am making up the recliner, which is temporarily my bed, because right now I don't want to sleep in my bedroom. This room I feel safe in my mom's room. When somebody dies, I don't want to be left alone, even though I'm still being left alone because Mama Dukes has work. But this room I just feel safe in, and I lock myself up in while I'm sleeping. So until I'm ready to go back to my bedroom, this is where I'll be sleeping. So good morning. It is 5:12 Tuesday morning, and as you saw, I am getting ready for bed. I am sleeping on the recliner in my mom's room because whenever somebody in my family dies, I don't want to sleep alone, number one, meaning in a room by myself. Her room, I feel the safest. This is just how I've always been when somebody dies. The last 2 mornings I slept on the recliner in my office because she was off Sunday, Monday, and my cousin passed away Saturday night. And Mom just left to go to work, so I'm sleeping on the recliner in her room. And I know you can ask why I'm not sleeping in the bed, because she smokes, and she smokes in this room, which I guess is really no difference, but I don't know, I just prefer the recliner. And I got the room door closed and locked. I turned on my aromatherapy diffuser to relax me so that hopefully I can sleep. I literally got between Sunday morning and yesterday morning, I literally got about 7 hours of sleep between both days, so I have not gotten a lot of sleep at all. So that's why I'm using my aromatherapy diffuser. I haven't used it in the last few weeks, and I put in the lavender scent hoping that it will relax me. And normally when I go to sleep, I have it on the white color, but I'm gonna just let it cycle because I want the room lit up as much as possible. And normally I like a dark room. I don't want that right now. Like, I'm gonna sleep with the TV on, and I'm gonna have the volume turned up a little bit, and I don't even think I'm gonna sleep with my eye mask because I don't want to feel like I'm in the dark right now. And I know I'm probably gonna wake up every few hours. This is just, again, how I am when somebody dies. I just feel very uneasy, and I don't like being alone. I'm scared. It's just how I am. And I also have one of my old Bibles that I'm gonna sleep with too, and I'm gonna pray over it before I go to sleep. I'm gonna try to get some sleep since I don't have anywhere to go today. I had somewhere to go Sunday. I had somewhere to go yesterday. I don't have anywhere to go today or the rest of the week, so hopefully I can get some sleep this week. I don't have anywhere to go till Saturday. So I'm gonna vlog today when I get back up, and I'm gonna start editing the vlog that I have in Imovie right now and get that up for later today. So I will vlog as much as I can when I wake back up. And again, please keep me and my family in your prayers. We need it right now. And like I said, also next month will be the 2-year anniversary of my dad's death, and that was already weighing heavy on me before all of this happened. So it's just a lot on my mind right now, and I'm in a lot of pain on the inside. I almost cried when my mom left because I just really don't want to be here by myself right now. Anyway, I'm gonna head to sleep and try to get some sleep. I will be back later, and I hope y'all have a good day. So hello, it is much later. It is 6:31. I almost forgot that I was supposed to be vlogging today. I finally got some real sleep. I slept about 8 or 9 hours, but it was not good sleep. I definitely woke up a lot. I was still scared in my sleep. I feel like I heard some noises. Could have been all in my head, but I still slept. I am about to eat some cake and cupcake, red velvet cupcake, cookies and cream ice cream. And then I'm gonna start editing the vlog. I want to try to get it up for today if I can get done editing it in time. If not, it'll go live tomorrow, and I'm gonna vlog the rest of my day. I got my first package for my Christmas trees. I'm gonna be doing Vlogmas again this year. So these are gonna be the vlogs that are gonna be the start of my Vlogmas. So I'm gonna do the same thing like what I'm doing with this room. And I'm gonna start recording those and editing those. And the package I got today will be the first one. I gotta get 2 new Christmas trees. I'm just waiting for them to go on sale because right now they're still on the more expensive side. But I know once Halloween is over, they will drop the price on those. Even though I have like 7 trees, but I want to get 2 new ones this year for size purposes for like my son's room. We redid his room. And the tree he had last year, I didn't like it. It was horrible, but I made it work. And then for this room, because I redid it, I definitely need a smaller tree. And the tree that I used last year in this room is going to go outside on the porch because it's bigger and it'll look better. And then this year, all my trees will be flock trees. Last year, one of my trees was not flocked, so this year they will all be flocked. I already know what trees I need. I'm just waiting for the prices to drop. And I know once Halloween is over, they'll drop. But I'm definitely keeping an eye out to see if they drop before then. I'm going to start recording my Vlogmas vlogs today. Way in September because I got the first package. But I have a lot of things I need to get for the trees from now to whenever. Because I'm doing different themes for some of the trees than I did last year. Oh shit, it's getting good on below deck med. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go fix my ice cream and red velvet cupcake, eat that, and then start editing. This is the best I felt in 3 days since my cousin passed away because I got some sleep. But on the inside, trust me, I'm going through hell. But this is the best that I physically have felt in 3 days. But I will see y'all later. And here I am just opening up this month's vitamins. I got them in the mail a few days ago and I just didn't really feel like talking, so that's what I'm doing. Nothing special, just opening up my vitamins from Care Of. So hello, my hair looks crazy. I just took it down. I had it in a little poof. I'm just gonna start this for Wednesday. It is very early Wednesday morning, really middle of the night Tuesday. It's 12:23 in the morning. I did vlog a tiny bit yesterday. It's gonna be yesterday and today. I just got done editing my vlog. I was hoping that I was going to get done editing it and have it up for yesterday evening or early night. It was just so much talking. So I realized a couple hours ago that I just was not gonna have it done. So then I said, you know what, I'll just take my time and get it up for today. So I'm probably gonna set it to go live between 6:30 and 7:30 a.m. So it'll be live in a few hours. This was a very, not emotional in the sense that I cried because I didn't, but emotional in the sense of letting y'all know what has been happening, going on the last few days. So it was emotional in that sense, and you can see it all over my face throughout the vlog. My hand and my feet are slippery because I took my hair down. But since now we know for sure, I didn't speak about it in this vlog because we weren't really sure. My cousin that passed away did have corona, but we aren't sure if that's what killed her. We're thinking some other things, but she did have it. I'm not gonna go too in depth on it because I think my family still kind of wants to keep it a little on the low, in which people not talking about it is a big part of the problem. People shouldn't be ashamed to talk about it because talking about it will help stop the spread of it, but people not talking and feeling like they have to hide it will keep it spreading. She did have it, and my family that was around her, they all got tested. They're all negative. Again, we aren't sure if that's what she died from. Gotta wait for autopsy, and we all know that takes weeks. Her funeral is gonna be Saturday. If I can find something to wear, I'm gonna go, because right now I don't have anything to wear and I won't have any more money for a couple of weeks. If I can somehow get up enough money to get me something to wear, then I'm gonna go. If not, I'm not, because I'm not gonna go and look crazy. But I don't have those types of clothes because, you know, I don't go to church. It's not like I go to a funeral every day. And I just emptied out most of my closet, and it's all on sale on Poshmark and Mercari. I can't even fit any of that stuff anymore anyway, because it's from so many years ago. So I have said months ago, when I put all this stuff up, that I need to go and buy things and add more to my closet, since now it's pretty much empty. Now I definitely know whenever I do buy some more clothes, I definitely need to buy a few casual outfits just for things like this that happen in life, death or whatever. If something pops up or I need to go somewhere that's a little bit more dressy, I can have something to wear, because right now I don't have anything that's casual to wear at all. We'll see. I mean, I don't really want to go for myself, because after my dad passed away a couple years ago, for me, I just don't really want to do another funeral right now. I want to go for my mom, but I don't have anything to wear. We'll see what happens from now until Saturday. Pretty sure she's gonna buy me something. We'll see. I'll let y'all know. But that's where we're at with things. So I am going to get this vlog uploaded, and it'll be up, like I said, between 6:30 and 7:30, maybe 8. I don't think I can stay up that long, so I'm probably gonna set it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna set it between 7:30 and 8. Well, I would say between 7 and 8. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out once I have it uploaded. I'm gonna try my best to vlog today when I get back up. It may be a little bit before I go back to bed. Like I said, picking up a camera right now with everything that's in my mind is just, I'm just kind of in a fog right now. I will see y'all later.
She said, and I honestly didn't really know what to believe. Audrina, for weeks, this has been following me. It's like a dark cloud. Oh my god, okay. So you don't think you did anything? You dragged all these people into this mess. I having to choose sides. My brother, Brody, Frank, everyone. Everyone. Are you delusional? I want you to take accountability. I don't owe you anything. You started up a rumor, and that was complete character assassination, and I've never ever done that to a friend, ever. And I even went and asked you, I was like, does it hurt your feelings? You never said that. I've never hooked up with him. He has a girlfriend, Audrina. It's in your face. I started the rumor. You would not believe it. Stephanie is way out of line, like beyond. She acts around her friends like she's this poor, sad girl. She gives the puppy dog eyes, but then she's so vindictive. I see right through Stephanie and her BS. There was signs. I'm not talking about it with signs. What? That we hang out. I'm trying to say it really dumb. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you. Say sorry for everything you've done. I'm not saying sorry to you. You told everyone that I was hooking up and getting justice. You can be with whoever you want. He can be who. You guys all three. I don't really care. Like, yeah, you do.
So this is the finished product. I've had this sitting for a while. Well, in the pot. I wanted to finish the baseball game before I sat down and ate. I did add some cheese to this. Hopefully I like it, and I had to add quite a bit of rice to it because the rice that came in it just was non-existent. I was gonna add some more beans, but I couldn't find any. I don't know if I have any black beans. And then my cup of coffee, I just added the froth to it. I should have added the froth to it before I added the coffee. I wasn't thinking about that. I thought about it afterwards. That's okay. So yeah, coffee, my chicken bowl, rice bowl, and then I have my Gatorade that is frozen. Look at that. I'm gonna eat. It's 10 o'clock and I'm just now eating for the first time, and I've been up since 2. Needless to say, I'm starving. Look at that. And this is caramel drizzle coffee. The froth is French vanilla. Nope, not French vanilla. Caramel macchiato. The froth is caramel macchiato and the coffee is caramel drizzle. The coffee is Folgers and the froth is Genevieve. I don't know how you say it. Gevalia brand. It's this brand. Not the coffee though. I just got one of the froth out of the box. So I've never tried this rice bowl, but I added rice to it. We had some white rice already cooked, and I added to it, and I added the chicken. It was a vegetarian rice bowl, but I added chicken and extra rice. I'm gonna eat. Starving. Okay, so it is much later. I'm having a good hair day today, and the only thing I really did different with my hair is add some oil to it. I had to do something, honey, because when I reach Tuesday and Wednesday, my hair is like looking pretty good today though. Yes, honey. Last full week of me having these curls for a while and my hair being this color, because next Wednesday I'm gonna get it straight and I'm gonna get my color lightened. So this is the last full week, but I'm gonna say this. Hopefully if any of my family or anybody sees it, they don't read too much into it. But if you understand how people work, everybody grieves differently and everybody works differently. But this is the first day in 4 days in 4 days since right before we found out that my cousin passed away, that I have felt like myself, or as much as I can feel like myself in this situation. I don't know if it's because she died on Saturday, and Sunday and Monday I barely slept. I slept like 7 hours between Sunday and Monday. So between being emotionally and mentally drained, not getting any sleep made it so much worse. So I was a disaster Sunday and Monday. So I guess me getting some good sleep yesterday morning and this morning, I woke up and this is the most that I felt like myself since Saturday. And I noticed that my sleep was a little bit better this morning than it was yesterday morning. I like to think of that as, okay, I'm coping well, I'm dealing with everything well, which I am. Even with my dad's death, like, I'm not the type of person to sit and be depressed and wallow, because I'm a realist. And what good is it gonna do to sit around and cry and wallow and be depressed? It's not gonna bring the person back. And at the end of the day, as harsh as this may sound, but I'm still alive. I still gotta live, you know what I'm saying? Like, even with my dad's death, I didn't cry at all after he died, literally up until that Friday when we were on our way to the funeral home for them to go view his body. I never saw my dad dead. I didn't want to. I didn't see him in the casket. I saw the casket, but I never looked at my dad. I didn't go in when they did the wake, and I was the last person to walk in the funeral home when we did the funeral. And they had to close the casket before I walked in. I never saw my daddy dead. Literally, I didn't cry up until we had my daddy out for a week and a half. We didn't bury him the week that he died. He died on a Wednesday. We didn't bury him until not that Saturday, but the Saturday after that. I didn't cry that entire time. Literally up until the Friday, the day before the funeral, when we were on our way to the funeral home for my mom and my son and everybody else to view his body. And then that Saturday, right before his funeral, I cried. But the whole week and a half that we had him out before that, I didn't cry because I got my peace. Before he died, I said what I needed to say to him. Before he died, I prayed. I got my closure and I was fine. But I did cry some before he died, but I just didn't feel the need to cry and be depressed. Like, it wasn't going to bring him back. And I'm a person that I believe that depression and all that is really in your mind, and my mind doesn't control me, I control it. It's all a state of mind. If you're strong enough and you tell yourself nothing is going to make me depressed, nothing is going to get me down, my mind is not going to control me, I'm going to control it, then that's exactly what's going to happen. Me personally, I don't believe in depression. I don't believe in being mentally unstable. I think, again, you control your mind. It does not control you. You are the physical thing. Your mind is not. It's not physical. You tell it what to do. It does not tell you what to do. It tells you what to do in certain aspects, but you tell it what to do. I don't believe in depression and being mentally unstable. You control your mind. And that's just how I see it. At the end of the day, I'm not going to sit around and cry and wallow and be depressed. For what? It's not going to make the situation change. It's not going to bring that person back. It's just going to destroy you. And you're still alive. You still got to live. I say all of that to say, this is just how I am. Like, I'm pretty sure that there are people in my family that are wallowing and that are depressed and crying, and that's how they handle things. I don't believe in doing things that way. Well, I'm probably not going to cry at all anymore. My dad is the only person that has ever passed away that I've cried about after he was put in the ground. And I've lost a lot of people in my family because I come from an older family. So I've been going to funerals since I was in the 3rd grade. I know for a fact I'm not going to cry anymore. When I cried Saturday, that was it for me. Not to say like I don't love her. I just don't operate that way. There's nobody else in my family that has passed away that I've ever cried about once they were in the ground. I just don't do that. That's just not who I am. I might think about them, but I'm not going to shed any more tears. I cried Saturday when she died. That was it for me. I'm going to be sad, of course. I might cry at the funeral, but once she's put in the ground, I'm not crying anymore. And I don't see that changing for anybody other than my dad that's already gone. My son, God forbid, if he was to die before me, or my mom. That's it. Those are the only 3 people that will get tears out of me after they're put in the ground. I just don't operate that way. Nonetheless, I'm proud of myself that today has been a good day and that I feel more like myself than I felt in 4 days. So to me, that's a turning point. That's good. But I've been trying to keep my mind busy on other things, so that's probably a lot of why I've pulled myself out, because I'm putting my mind elsewhere. And also because, like I said, I'm just not a person that's going to sit and wallow and cry and be depressed. It's just not who I am. And I just don't believe in all that. At the end of the day, life goes on. The ones that are alive still got to live. And all of that being depressed and wallowing and crying, it's not going to bring the person back. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with crying. But at some point, you got to say, all right, I hate that it happened. It's sad. I wish they were still here, but they're not, and I am moving on. You miss them. There's probably going to be times where you're going to cry over them. But, you know, life goes on. Nonetheless, I'm proud of myself. I hope this doesn't sound like me being cold-hearted, because I'm not. But like I said, we all operate differently. We all deal with things differently. We're not all the same. You know, and everybody is not the type to just sit and cry and be depressed. Some of us are stronger than that. We're realists and we know how life works. And just like birth is a part of life, death is a part of life. with all that being said, I'm gonna hate to edit this. I always say that, but I really do hate editing these parts where I'm doing all this damn talking, because what I'm looking at right now is almost 10 minutes of me talking. Takes me 30 to 45 minutes to edit. So it takes me twice as long to edit what I've talked when it's a bunch of talking. But I'm going to end this vlog here. I think I have enough between yesterday and today, like always. And if me saying the things that I said has offended anybody, I'm not gonna apologize, because this is who I am. This is how I am. And I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people that are like me, even if they don't admit it. But I'm not gonna apologize for being me and for speaking on how I'm sure a lot of people operate. And people shouldn't be afraid to speak on these kinds of things because you're worried about hurting people's feelings. This is just life. We are all built differently. And that goes for any of my family. If any of y'all see this and y'all feel some type of way, I'm not sorry. You know, if you're my family, you should know me by now. And if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. But yeah, I will see y'all on my next one. And if you're offended by this, you probably shouldn't watch my vlogs anyway, because I'm probably going to say a lot of shit that's going to upset you. So maybe just don't watch my vlogs, because I'm not going to censor myself for anybody. Take it or leave it. Watch it, don't watch it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on my next one.